Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you? How are you? How are you, my people? Thank you for joining me. Today, let me switch on the light here. I got a story to tell. So the light is on here. How are you, everybody? How are you? Are you okay? I hope you're okay. If you are joining me for the first time, my name is Silas. At 100 years. Today is 9 of January 2024, and it's a special day for me. It's exactly 1 year after I arrived in the UK, and this is my reflection of the UK thus far. So in less than an hour or in less than 30 minutes, I will go through my journey so far from the 9th of January 2023 to date, which is 9th of January 2024. So how are you guys? I hope you're fine everywhere from wherever you are. I'm just sharing this live on my Facebook page before I start to discuss with you. So shared. So yes, my name is Silas. I am originally from Zimbabwe. I'm sure most of you know of this beautiful country called Zimbabwe. If you don't know much about Zimbabwe, stay tuned, because I will be bringing to you live insights, live views and videos of this beautiful landlocked country called Zimbabwe. So that's where I'm originally from. Today is my anniversary, my first anniversary in the United Kingdom. I arrived here on 9 January 2023, sorry. And there is lots that I will need to reflect on since my arrival. So I wanted to cook something here while I discuss with you, but unfortunately I just realized that I do not have onion, so I'm not sure if I will be able to cook without onion. I've been so busy I couldn't even get time to go and buy onion, just realizing now that there is no onion in the house. So I will try and cook without onion and see how it will come. But before I do that, let me just quickly wash my dishes. As always, I'm always behind with my dishes. So let me just as well adjust this camera so that you guys can be able to see my face. So yes, I am originally from Zimbabwe. That's where I was born and brewed, and that's where my mom is, and that's where the heart is. My heart is as well. So grew up in Zimbabwe, went to school there, and finished my school in Zimbabwe. Went to a college, and then after college I worked somewhere in Harare for a few years, and the economy wasn't doing well. Then I left Zimbabwe in search of greener pastures. So when I left Zimbabwe in 2010, I went to Namibia. In Namibia, I stayed there from 2010 until 2014 when I left for South Africa. So I was in South Africa. I stayed in Newcastle from 2014 November until I left South Africa for the United Kingdom. That was on the 9th of January 2023. I left Johannesburg International Airport on the eve of the 8th of January 2023 aboard the British Airways to the United Kingdom. It is a direct flight. It was a direct flight, rather, from Johannesburg to the United Kingdom. So I came to the United Kingdom, where I am currently based. Yes, so I'm here in this beautiful land of the Great Britain, as I call it, or as it is called. I will find out why it is called the Great Britain. But yes, I think now I can believe that it is indeed a great nation, hence the Great Britain. And I'll tell you why. I'll give you my opinions about the Great Britain. So I landed at Heathrow International Airport on the 9th of January 2023. It was very early in the morning, and as you know, this time of the year, it's winter in UK. So that's why you're seeing me wearing a jersey. It's very cold outside, very, very cold. And this is exactly the temperatures. This is exactly how the temperatures were when I arrived in UK. It was extremely cold, even raining. So I haven't seen rain today, but when I arrived on the 9th of January, it was really cold. Landed at Heathrow International Airport, where I was received by the guy who assisted me to come to the UK, an agent, international recruiting agent. The name of the agent, I will put the link on the comment section down below so that you can also be able to go and look out for them, and probably be assisted to come to the UK if you wish to come to the UK, because this country is a country with lots of opportunities. So I was received there with one of my colleagues, which I will not mention now, but yesterday he sent me a message saying happy anniversary. Not yesterday, today, this morning, he sent me a message saying happy anniversary in the UK. I haven't responded to him because I was extremely busy. So if you're watching me, my friend is from India. We met, and we met at the airport, and we were received together. Actually, the guy who planned our trip actually booked these tickets the same day, so that it is easy for them to pick us and transfer us to. Luckily, we were staying in the same house. So that's me. That's how I ended up in the UK on the 9th of January 2023. And today is my anniversary, a year after arriving in the UK. So what have I achieved so far? since I arrived in the UK on the 9th, this has been my observations and my achievements. This has been my journey. So I will go through all that I think will be necessary, probably to talk about on this very important day to me, where I'm celebrating without champagne my first anniversary in the UK. So when I arrived first, I never liked this country. I never